How's it going, guys? Tash here, and this week we have the Acer Nitro 5. Yes, I ran out of puns, so don't wait for one, so just play the intro. Guys, are we have banh mi for lunch?
Banh mi for lunch? No.
Alright guys, specs overview, you can look at it here. But a few ones that I really want to talk about are Ryzen 7 4000 series. If you guys don't know what a processor is, basically it's the brain's computer and helps them think. Yes. Next up is the GeForce GTX1650 graphics card. The graphics card is actually what makes the graphics on the laptop look super awesome and pretty. Also, helps with the frame rates. Speaking of frame rates, this laptop comes with a 144 Hz display. That's really important. We talked about frame rates before, and let me tell you again, faster frame rates means smoother gameplay, smoother screen when you're browsing through the internet, and if you're gonna snipe people in games like Call of Duty, that one faster frame over the 60 frame guy could mean you are the faster headshotter. Kablam! And that gives you an edge in competitive gaming. So those are the specs, but how do games run on the Acer Nitro 5 2020? Well, it's actually not bad. We tried out games such as Valorant to show off the frame rate. On medium settings, the game is able to run around 120 Hz, no problem. But unfortunately, if you want to play at 144 Hz, you're gonna have to run the game on lowest settings. But personally, if it's Valorant, you don't need to play on high graphics in order to enjoy the game. Now for the heavy hitters. We tried out one very popular game here in Southeast Asia, which is GTA 5. I'm sure you guys are wondering how that works on this particular laptop. For a smoother gameplay, I recommend you guys play medium settings. I got around 70-ish frames per second on that setting. Putting it higher may result in lower frame rates, which you do not want if you want to play that game. Now, for something a little bit more heavy, I ran the benchmarks on Shadow of the Tomb Raider and ran it on 3 different settings. So on the highest setting, it can only run about 52 frames per second. It's playable, but it's not gonna have like the nicest looking gameplay. On medium, it had around 57 FPS, and on low, it ran over 60 FPS. So personally for me, if you're gonna play games like that, definitely put it on medium or low. Now, let's talk about the heat. The heat on this laptop is almost non-existent, which is really interesting. I had MSI Afterburner on in the background as I played video games on the laptop, and it was so cool to see because despite how high the graphics I kicked up the game settings to, the temperature never went above 60 degrees Celsius, which I am shooketh. Shooketh. I like that. Now, the keyboard. I really enjoyed this laptop's keyboard. It is a full zone keyboard and it has the perfect I really enjoyed the keyboard on this laptop because it's a full keyboard and it has the perfect amount of spacing, which means that I don't have to worry too much about pressing the wrong keys because I'm pretty much used to this kind of keyboard. Also, if you're a fan of aesthetics, this laptop does come with a 4-zone RGB keyboard, which you can customize on the Nitro Sense app, which is pre-installed in this laptop itself. Now, let's talk about battery life. So I left this laptop just gaming on it casually for about an hour. It went from 100 to 0 just underneath an hour, which is actually pretty decent because most gaming laptops I've played with, they only lasted about 40 to 30 minutes on full-time gaming. Okay, for speakers, big letdown in my opinion. I was expecting something a little bit better, but unfortunately it did not meet the expectation because for the speakers, it wasn't that loud personally and it came kind of flat. So if you guys are planning on gaming on this, I recommend using headphones. And anyways, I do recommend headphones because the fan for this does get a little bit loud and it can drown out the sound. So definitely use headphones if you're gaming on this one. Oh my god, thankful I finished the part.
Someone getting murdered in the background. Someone getting murdered in the background.
Okay, so the golden question of the day. Can you game on the Acer Nitro 5 2020? Heck yeah, you can. I feel like we've always said heck yeah after everything, but yeah, you can! It's actually a pretty decent laptop to just do normal and casual gaming on, in my opinion, if you don't kick up the graphics way too high. I also really like this laptop not just for gaming, but also for productivity because of the keyboard. You can type on it really fast, and because of the 144Hz display, I felt like editing videos on this is pretty nice as well. So let me know in the comments if you would personally buy this laptop for yourself, and let me know what you guys would want me to review next. Make sure to subscribe to us, hit that follow button, bell icon, and follow us on all our social medias because you want to know more of this. I'm Tash, and hopefully whatever that's murdering people in the background isn't out to get me.